Hey everybody, we're at La Cubanita Cafe today in Brandon, and this is Realtors Gotta Eat. Hey everybody, I'm Dave, this is my brother George. We are Realtors Gotta Eat. And today we are in Brandon, Florida. And we went to La Cubanita Cafe on Lumsden. Don't know much about that place, except that it's called La Cubanita, so we had to come check it out. And we got the Cuban. Now, it smelled good, it looked good when we unwrapped it. As you can see, nicely toasted, nicely pressed, beautiful. When you look at it, you see the layers there. But after further review of the sandwich, it's got, my half has got one nice little piece of salami. George, your half had no salami.
I don't know how they missed
I don't know how that
It
happened.
was a half a slice.
And then,
it's not actually salami. It looks more like a...
yeah, it wasn't that traditional Genoa salami look. It kind of almost looked like some sort of bologna.
Yeah, yeah.
It was weird looking, but you know.
We gotta go to the taste and see if the pork is good enough to.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully the flavors are there. I don't know, the taste. Hopefully that pork is dynamite.
I'll tell you what. Let me.
Gotta check it out.
Let me give it a shot here.
And you know, not that I'm a stickler or anything, but if you're gonna make a sandwich, make a good sandwich every time. Consistency, as any restaurateur knows, consistency is what keeps people coming back. If you half-ass the damn sandwich.
Let me tell you something. The pork is excellent, and it's almost like This is like a pork sandwich as far as I'm concerned, because I can taste the pork. Actually, there's the other half. There's a little piece of that.
Oh, you do have a little piece.
Yeah, yeah.
It was hidden.
Yeah, it was hidden on the other side of the pork, but it's the flavors are great. I must say.
And that pork is really good.
Oh, it's excellent.
Very flavorful.
Sorry guys, I was off camera there for a minute. Yeah, this is actually. All kidding aside, I don't know that I haven't been able to get to that salami part and see that profile, but the pork and the ham side of this, it's excellent. They use a mayo mustard blend instead of mayo on one side, mustard on another, which is what a lot of them do. And the pickle is correct. It's got the right dillness. So I don't know. We're being critical of this because we didn't think it had the right salami in it, but
it's good. It's good.
Yeah. I don't know what are you thinking? This is obviously a Tampa traditional. It's got the ham, the salami, and the pork. Where when you start getting outside of the Tampa market, there's no salami. That seems like it's Ybor City driven, the salami side of the equation for the Cuban.
For sure, yeah.
And so, like in St. Pete, we were in St. Pete recently. Tasted 2 or 3 different sandwiches there, and none of them had the salami in it. So that's obviously more of a Miami take on the Cuban than the Tampa version, which is the oldest in Florida anyway, where we've had the Cuban here in Tampa for, I don't know, 140 years, since the late 1800s.
Yep.
Yep. So.
Well, let me tell you, before we go on, I just wanted to say, we are called Realtors Gotta Eat because we are realtors here in the Tampa Bay area. So I just wanted to let you guys know, if you have any questions, any thoughts, if you're even thinking about buying or selling, or if you know anybody, please give us an email, give us a call. We'll be more than happy to help out, answer any questions you have. You know,
Absolutely.
You can pick our brains, whatever you need.
But anyway, one of the things that we want to do with this is give it a rating.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm thinking this is actually a pretty good sandwich.
I think it's a decent traditional Cuban sandwich. I mean, it's got the flavors are there. The bread's nicely toasted. You know, it's.
I'm going. With
it doesn't necessarily have the wow factor, but it's very flavorful, very tasty.
The pork is
excellent.
A little wow factor to it. A little
the flavor,
which is basically 50% of the game. If
Yeah.
that pork has the right flavor profile, you're gonna have a good Cuban no
It-
matter what.
It kind of makes up for anything else
Yeah.
that may be wrong with it.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm thinking 8. You know, I'm going with just above 8. Give it an 8.2. I'll go with an 8.2 on this thing.
Um,
You know, our ratings, anything below 8, it's less than desirable. At 8, we start to,
get desirable.
yeah,
And obviously, anything in the nines is
we haven't
you
had too
you
many
got
in
to
the
drive
9s.
there. You have
I
to
haven't
make
had
a
too
visit.
many in the 9s, but yeah, I'll go with an 8.2. You want to do that? I mean, give it.
Yeah.
It's worth a try if you're in Brandon.
Yeah. If you're in the Brandon area, please look up La Cubanita Cafe on Lumsden. It's a perfect, nice flavor, traditional Cuban sandwich.
Nice ladies that work the counter there.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know, the 8.2 is the go-to rating on on our traditional Cuban
yeah,
sandwiches. You know,
that means it is actually a Cuban sandwich.
we had one the other day that was very traditional, and we gave it an 8.2. I think this is slightly above that one because the pork is much more
Okay, so
flavorful.
based on that, even for our own tracking, so this is an 8.3.
I think it's an 8.3.
All right,
Yeah,
so 8.3 it is.
8.3 for sure.
Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can get all this crazy stuff that we're putting out for you guys.
Thanks a lot, and as always, hasta la próxima.